between Valois Ostend and Lietkabelis from Lithuania. Two teams then coming off disappointing losses last week. Ostend on the road went down to defeat Lietkabelis at home, also tasting defeat for the third time this season. So an Ostend team which are so dominant in recent years in Belgium now turns their sights to this Group A as we see the 4 games taking place today. 2 tonight in the Polish team, Polska Toruń, facing off against Dynamo Sassari, and our game, Lietkabelis and Ostend facing off. The other 2 games tomorrow night in Group A. So already, as we've seen throughout these groups, a lot of very close encounters already. No real headway at the top of the table. We do have one currently unbeaten team, that is Turk Telekom. We also have one team still looking for their first win, and that is our team here tonight in Lietkabelis. So the Lithuanian team searching for that first victory. They will go against an Ostend team which has won 1 of their opening 3 games. So we mentioned Lietkabelis coming off a disappointing loss at home last week. It was against the top team in Turk Telekom on that particular occasion. It was 91-77. They went down. They've been led by that man there, Sakis, who leads them in both scoring and rebounding. He will wear the number 4 jersey tonight. Zeljko Sakic, been an outstanding performer, 15 points, 8 rebounds per game. And then also Brown, who helps the team, 11 points per game, will not be in the lineup today. So Ken Brown, the number 2 usually, a big loss at the point guard position for Lietkabelis here tonight. Over to the other side then for Ostend. They've also got their own man who leads them in both scoring and rebounding. That is Siobhan Thompson. He will be wearing the number 21 jersey. And it's Coach Dario Georgia, the head man in charge of Ostend. They are a traditional lineup for Ostend. They have those returning players in Schwartz and Wemba, and also the veteran presence of Dusan Djordjevic at the point guard position as well. So for Lietkabelis, they'll be trying to undo this losing streak here at the start of the competition in the Basketball Champions League.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for presentation.
It's currently 0-3 at this moment in time. So they will be hoping to try and get their first win of this competition. We said last week, they went down to a big defeat at home against Turk Telekom, but opening night it was a 1-point defeat for them against Dynamo Sassari. An entertaining game on that particular occasion. As I said, the loss of Ken Brown may be big for them.
12 Cavaliers Malvinas, 19 Maitinas Sajus, 20 Margiris
Team getting announced then.
33 Tomas Dimalsa.
Out to this crowd here in Ostend.
99 Marius Patinaskas. Coach Mr. Nenan Kamek.
Now we'll turn our attentions to our hometown team. So, Ostend, 1 win in their opening 3 games, as I already mentioned. Coming to this one as the champions of Belgium. Automatic qualifiers into the regular season. Is a team which, as I mentioned, has great success in Belgium. The champions the last 9 seasons in the Belgium League. They ended up playing in the FIBA Euro Cup last season after playing the regular season, in 2017-18, and the regular season of this competition. They went over to the Euro Cup and finished up in the quarterfinals that particular year. Championship status saw them come back into this competition as the coaches will shake hands. we look to get underway. Both these teams were in the regular season last year as well, so experience at this level. On that particular occasion, the Gabalus finished 5th in Group C. They faced off against a different Belgium team on that particular occasion in Tanners Giants Antwerp, as Ostend finished 6th in Group D last year. See our 3 officials, 2 Italians and a Turkish, in charge of the crew today. Experienced 3rd team out there on the floor for us. So the Gabalus referred to that disappointment of the 77-91 defeat last week. It was Zeljko Sakic who led them once again as the star performer. 18 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists for him. A strong performance. But there's only 4 players into double figures. Dimsa, who we just saw going out of the picture, 17 points, 3 of 6 from beyond the 3-point line. Zagios had 11, and then also Ken Brown, we mentioned, isn't in line-up today. He had 13.6 assists in that defeat last week. An excellent job looking after the ball, just 10 turnovers on the game. Shot 44% from the field, but it just wasn't to be. Just 25 rebounds on the game for Les Gabalus and their head coach Nenad Kanac. Look on the other side to Ostenden. So this domination for them in Belgian basketball these last few years hasn't worked its way over to the European level quite yet. Did get a memorable victory against Uniet Holland, 101-86 in game day 2, and that was their only game here at home so far this season. There are 2 defeats coming on the road in France and Italy, so they'll be happy to get back to Belgium and their home court here. See if that can help them. There is their starting 5: Jean-Marc Muemba, Ryan Angola, Dusan Djordjevic, the ever-present, as Thompson. So out there for head coach Nadia Gerja. Said last week, disappointment. 2 players for them. Chevon Thompson with 15.7 rebounds, and then Amar Silla had 10 points, 7 rebounds. The youngster, impressive, 32 minutes, 10 points for him last week. The other guy into double digits for this Ostend team.
En op 11 november komt de officiële boksen. Heel goed worden bij Toerisme Ostend. En vanavond zal ze hier de bal komen doen. Ik zou zeggen, dan vind ik geen rustige bal. En je mag nu al de bal komen doen hier voor deze wedstrijd. Zo heel goed als het is afgekomen. De persoon die gaan we boksen doen. Beginnen is Delphine Persoon.
Last bits of instruction then. Officiating crew ready to go. As the players for Ostend in those yellow uniforms. There is Silla, a young prospect. He's now gone to Belgium after growing up with the Real Madrid youth teams, established himself as a top-level prospect. Real Madrid youth program, now getting his first experience of professional basketball over in Belgium, and he's taking that opportunity with both hands. Jean-Marc Muemba, the Belgian international, will be out there alongside him. The Gabalus now out there on the floor also. They will be wearing their maroon uniforms. Bit of conversation. Thompson, the referee, Seems to be a problem with his strapping on his wrist, so sometimes it's like that can really affect the mental state of a player. Just keep an eye on that. Siobhan Thompson, see how it affects the 7-foot Jamaican. As we are set to get underway then. Game day 4 in the Basketball Champions League underway in Ostend. And it is first possession to the away team in Agabalus. He'll get into the hands of Sakic. This is the key player. He'll roll in. I'll look to him on the inside. Sakic gets that early touch. Backing it in against the young Silla. And Silla gets the little piece of it. First block for the 18-year-old. Other end of the spectrum. Now it is Dusan Djordjevic, the 36-year-old point guarder of Ostend. Far side. Back it out. Just 6 on the clock here. Angola trying to make a play. Lofted pass. Thompson running into a lot of bodies, and it's a 24-second violation. Well, this Ostend team likes to control tempo. They like to play at a slow down rate, valuing possession every time. Just a bit too long on that occasion. It's first possession turnover with the 24-second violation. Agabalus. Lovely ball movement from them. Moving from one side to the other. They'll get the open look. Sakic steps underneath, and Djordjevic is called for the foul. Go Sakic. He does have that three-point range. That's why the defense is out on him. He's shooting 32% of the end-line possession. Still searching for our first score. 1 minute into the game. Sages. Now Sakic. Wide on cue. Said he has that range. And Zoko Sakic knocks down the first points of the night. Silla trying to go underneath the screen. Gets caught. Now Ostend going to nearly turn it over again. Mwemba. Now he'll find the open man in Angola. His three way short. It was saved nearly successfully by Thompson. But I think he had a foot on the end line as he took off. Agabalus ball once again. Play Sakic now has it. Hands it over. Valinskas. It's high-low. Sagius reverses it. Open look for Dimsa. That's always a worrying sign if you're a defender. Thomas Dimsa knocks down his first triple of the night. 3 of 6 last week. 6 points all on threes for Agabalus then. Mwemba over to Djordjevic. Djordjevic off the screen. That's Thompson rolling and finishing. Great play. Ostend have it. Oh, it's rejected by Thompson. Here comes Mwemba. Pushes it to Djordjevic now. Djordjevic will hesitate. Gets himself into the lane. That's his bread and butter. Dusan Djordjevic using that transition ball screen. Such a good decision maker. Look at the defense from Thompson. Hands up. Rejects it with the left hand. Now, penetration and foul. Just draws it. A little fake, another three, third of the night. Lovely little fake step through. 9 points all on triples then. As Silla goes back to Djordjevic. And now Mwemba. Open three doesn't go. Silla with the offensive rebound. Mwemba going right down the middle, flashes it home. Off the screen, no hesitation. Rolling man, Sagius, little fake. Gets the man into the air and draws the contact. Play here, Sagius sold one fake and then another. Very patient approach from him. Notice they've got the shot blocking. So we see Angola attacking that ring. Sagius up the line. Gets his first point. Makes a second. So 5-point game. First score not from beyond the 3-point line. Denial defense forced Djordjevic to go the other way. Now Angola kicks it out to Silla. Silla into the post with Thompson. Thompson spinning. He's got the step along the baseline, but it's cut off by Sagius. Seemed like Thompson was going to have the space to go out, but on this first bit of the move right here, but he just kind of lost it. Sagius did an excellent job just leveraging him underneath the backboard, allowing him the space to go up. Velinskas, point guard position. And here he is again, the 20-year-old uses the screen. And Sakic backing it down. Using his strength, shoots over the top of Silla, but good defense. The youngster. And now Djordjevic the other way. Silla takes the three. Way strong from him. And pushing it the other way. Lekablis. Oh, it's going to open up. Lekavicius loses it. Looks towards the official. He wanted a foul. He's not going to get it. Substitutions coming in. No, nothing there. Good work from the official. So, substitutions come for both sides. For Ostend, out goes Dusan Djordjevic. In comes Kay van der Versterveers. Angola takes the hand off, attacks the ring once more, lobs it up. Silla loses as he tried to take in the pass. Gabalus pushing in transition. They're going to back it out here. No hurry from the Mantis. And Sakic has the mismatch. Sakic, nice find along the baseline. Lekavicius can't get it. And the foul is called on Sakic. Boo's going out. Let's have a look at this one. Sagius goes out. Substitution for Lekablis. Seems Maldunas come in. Sideline possession. Paris brings it down. To Angola. He'll use the screen from Silla. Waits for him to roll. Slow, methodical from Ostend. Eventually going to get it into Thompson though. He's deep and gets the finish, but it's going to be waved away. Travel. Oh yeah, good work. Changed his pivot. Job to not foul in that situation from Lekablis as Amar Silla goes out. Mikhail McIntosh in for his first action. There he is, the number 22. 5-point game. Midway through this first quarter. Sakic. Under. And gets it to go, plus a foul. Zeljko Sakic been quiet. Had a lot of touches, but Maybe the last play will get him fired up. He was not happy with the call he felt he should have got. Some substitutions. Thomas Linkunis comes in for his first action. We're going to have a timeout first. Cabalus have the early lead, 13-6 here. And Ostend, we'll talk about it in an early timeout.
Without energy we get in the fourth half. 3 3-pointers easy. Layup easy. Now layup easy. Hey, middle, fade away shot. Stay. Your man from here. Help the elbows and all. Okay. Without any energy here. Look for right. Hey, listen. Listen. Motion down. Move it, don't call. Motion down, we play. Okay, behind the ball, high side pick. Watch low balls on you. Okay, even take fade away shots. Fight through the screen. Okay, let's go.
Well, three-point shooting tells the difference in the early stages, doesn't it? Cabalus 3 of 4, Ostend 0 of 3. Even though they're perfect from two-point range, the Belgian team trail here. Just 6 points in nearly 6 minutes of action. That's why they had the timeout. Now, come out of that in their motion down offense. Scored by Coach Jurga. But first, 2 shots to come for Sakic. Sorry, 1. He made the basket, of course, so he adds that bonus. And now to the hands of Schwartz, freshman in. Wemba's 3. Bounce is clear. So a quick shot from them. Not sure that's what they really wanted. After struggling offensively, Cabalus now looking once more to Sakic. I'll let him play in the low post. Good defense, Sakic. The shovel pass is lost by Maldunas. And it will go now to Ostend. So just the spacing not quite right for Cabalus there. More substitutions for the Lithuanian team. As Valinskas comes in. That is Paulus Valinskas. As the ball doesn't drop. Now, off the high screen, Namantis picks up his dribble, sit out, behind that back dribble. And Kunis fouled. Well, not been happy so far in this game with the officials. Trying to see why. Farm. Lenkunis perhaps to just push his man out of the way, but he is rewarded with a trip to the line. He misses the first, however. Second is good as he gets his first point of the night. Thompson goes out, and in comes Yannick Cesaron. Wemba brings it down, fouled. That's the crowd. Definitely made their opinion felt there. Foul. Not sure there's much more in it as Olujobi comes in. Another foul. This one will go against Femi Olujobi. Instant impact for him, although perhaps not in the way he would have hoped. Game's kind of lost this rhythm, but team fouls now against Ostend. One more, and Les Cabalus will be in the same situation. Three goes up, and it's good. Freires knocks down his first three of the night. Rare score for Ostend right now, and then he's going to commit the foul. The crowd disgusted. The treatment, they think. Devust, 17-year-old point guard, 6'3", Dutchman. They're not happy with the treatment that he's got from the referees so far in this one. Once more, it's a trip to the line for Lenkunis. He makes it. Two of two. Roost goes out then. Picks up those two early ones, the teenager. Djordjevic has to come. In. And remember, again, used to bring the ball down the floor. Now Djordjevic collects. There's Djordjevic. Over to Muemba. His three doesn't go. Fight for the rebound, and a foul's going to be called against Lekabelis. So possession stays. I think that was Olojobi again. No, it was against Maldunas. Muemba goes out. Angola back in. Djordjevic, the trigger man, bringing it in. Angola now attacking the rim. Running hook from him. Doesn't get the roll. And here comes Lekabelis pushing in transition. A lovely little kick out. There's the jump shot in the lane. Doesn't go for Olinskas, but the offensive rebound. And now he will steady it. No hurry. Olinskas now. Oh, lovely crossover. Steps back. Foul is going to be called. Angola unhappy. Love the look of Maldunas. We just kind of look towards Angola as if to say, why are you complaining? A lot of contact, not a lot in it between the two though. Jurga on the low conversation. There will be two shots. Both teams in the bonus now. Gabrielis Maldunas searching for his first point, and he gets it. Feels like Lekabelis living free-point line and free-throw line, and that's exactly it. They're 3 of 4 from 3, 7 of 8 from the line now, just 1 of 6 from 2-point range. Continue with a good foul shooting. Continue to push this lead out into double digits now for the first time. Schwartz, Angola, he gets into the lane, he finishes off a nice little push, jump shot. Skip pass. It's for that tough drive from Lenkunis. Can't finish this time, chance to run. Or Ostend perhaps, but we'll slow it now. Djordjevic searching for the ball. He wants the screen to come. Now search for the open man. Here is Angola. Well, cut off. Djordjevic with an excellent cut, though, to draw the foul. Just saw the space and the very smart play from Dusan Djordjevic. And he will get his trip to the line. First is good. Djordjevic, 4 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists per game. Real veteran performer. Has made Ostend his home in recent years. He's been throughout this run, alongside Coach Dario Jurga. What is domination of Belgian basketball they've enjoyed in recent years. Now, Amantis off the screen, finds his big man roll into the basket, but Joby's going to be called for the offensive foul. The second. Just too much searching for him for the contact. Could have just gone up and got the score. Lovely pass to the inside. But the defense recovers. Kick out. No hesitation. Shot clock getting low once again. Misses everything. Here comes Lekabelis. There's an opportunity missed for Ostend there. As Valinskas now decides to pull it out. It's Paulus Valinskas on the floor right now. Aldunas sets him a screen. Valinskas. He'll cross over once again. And he will earn a trip to the line. Paulus Valinskas, the contact, I think he'll be okay. So, substitutions waiting to come in. This last 24 seconds on the first quarter. Shots, Valinskas it is. So he makes his first points from the line for Lekabelis here in this first quarter. That's been the difference. Just kept the scoreboard ticking over. Their ability to get to the line. Have to have a look at the break, the foul trouble for Ostend. As Valinskas goes out. And Simon Boise comes in, wearing the number 4 for Ostend. First action for the 22-year-old. Georgievich controls it, waits here. It'll be the final shot of this first quarter. Schwartz goes to the inside, spin move from McIntosh, and he finishes it off. Well, Mikhail McIntosh puts on the spin cycle to end the quarter. As the heave doesn't quite go, but still an impressive first 10 minutes for Lekabelis. They have the lead here. It is 21 plays 15 as Ostend trail after the first 10. 5. It was as large as double digits at one stage in that first quarter. That is despite the fact Lekabelis just 1 of 7 from 2-point range. Incredible. Ostend almost copied it though, 1 of 6 from 3-point range. So neither team has completely got that offense flowing quite yet. Said to look at foul trouble. Already 8 fouls against Ostend in that first quarter, but really it's only Van der Verst who has 2 that's a problem. Everything else is just 1 personal. As they've spread the fouls out pretty evenly throughout the Ostend team. Lekabelis committed 6 themselves, but it is only Femi Olajobi who picked up the 2 personal. Dimsa leads the way, 6 points alongside Selko Zakic for Lekabelis. And then for Ostend, 4 for Angola, including that thunderous dunk. There's his other 2, that little push shot we saw in the replay. Georgievich, 4 points as well. A first quarter which is a physical affair between both teams. Kind of lost its rhythm with a lot of whistles late on in that first quarter. Interesting to see if that changes here as we'll enter period number 2. underway then. It is Djordjevic with the ball. Looking to go to this matchup once more. McIntosh scored last time, but is going to commit the turnover. Travel on that occasion. Same 5 for Ostend. For Les Gabelis, they've got Dimsa, Lenkunis, Obi back out there with those 2 fouls. Sagius and Paulus Valinskas as a foul is called. Play Desseron. He's going to commit it. Sagius just got great position deep on. Moves it to the side, now uses this screen, bounce pass, Sagius with the left hand, but it bounces out. And comes the other way with Loic Schwartz. Tries to cross over, another whistle, another foul, this one taken from Thomas Dimsa. Sideline possession for Ostend then. They're going to try and pound it into that low post with McIntosh. Here he is once more. Tumbles to the ground. 3 is good. Angola knocking it down. 7 for him on the game. Closes it now to a 3-point game. Ostend chipping away. So fumbled the handoff. He's going to have to use the screen from Sagius now. Hesitates. Has it taken away. Djordjevic with the strip. He'll get to that right hand. Goes over to the hot hand. Angola couldn't get this one. Now it's the turn of McIntosh, and he gets it. Back-to-back triples for Ostend, and we got a tied game. You see Djordjevic with the kick out. The first 3 doesn't go. Second was good. It wasn't that long ago. It was 19-9, but Ostend here. And they 12-2 run. Got themselves back to a tied game.
He swings the ball right here. Go around here. Let's go. Go left.
Crowd on their feet, enjoying this one. Sagius missed that little close-in one. Stays out there on the floor. Back comes Zeljko Sakic, the veteran, the leader of this Gabelis team. There's no doubt about that. Trying to steady the ship here. Now Sagius rolls, skip pass, high one, not taken in by Lenkunis. He's once again going to try and drop his shoulder, get to the ring, but well defended by Angola. Low post, Desseron. Goes to the little hook and gets it to go. Desseron, sit down. Valinskas stumbles. Another turnover. It's been a rough second quarter here for Les Gabelis. It could get worse. Ostend have numbers in transition. Angola, mismatch against Sagius. He'll back it out and try and attack him here. No, instead skips it. Djordjevic, lovely find once more. Back-to-back scores to Desseron. Heady play from Ostend. They're in no hurry. They knew they had the advantage. Just waited for it to unroll. Another turnover, but it's given straight back. Les Gabelis now Looking around, they got a fresh 24. They don't need to rush. Oh my gosh, the ball bouncing all over the place. Who's got it? Bodies everywhere. Djordjevic says, hold on, give me a second. It's a kick violation. Sure against who? Looks like it's gone against Sakic. Back in. Looks a bit capricious. Reece comes in. Four-point lead for Ostend here. 10-0 start now to this second quarter. It could get better. McIntosh squaring up, trying to attack against Sakic. Has the step along the baseline. Oh, finish, falls to the floor hard. Wants the run here. Numbers, 2-on-1. Lovely little pass. Litkevicius will finish that. Good transition basketball for Lietkabelis. They saw the advantage and took it. Angola. He's the trigger on a quick three and knocks it down. 13 points personal for him now. He averages 13 a game coming in. An excellent first 14 minutes of action him. Strong try, but yet another turnover for Lietkabelis Numantis this time. Angola thought about it. Sells a loose pass to give it back to Sagius. A chance for Lietkabelis. They need to get a good shot here. Very cheap with the ball in this second period. 7 turnovers on the game. Sagius to the left hand. Again, can't finish though. It's going to stay with Lietkabelis though. As Ostend just couldn't quite pull in the defensive rebound. Twice he's missed those opportunities with his left hand. He'll be frustrated. And, Sagius. Numantis, feet set, knocks it down. Oh, that is what they did in that opening period, isn't it? Shot the 3 ball and then got themselves to the free throw line. First 3-point make in a while. Numantis it is that knocks this one down. Is Angola once more using that ball screen. He'll take the 3 again. Too strong, great offensive rebound. Odesteron kicks it out. Schwartz, foot was on the line. I think that's going to be a 2 for Schwartz. His first points, yep. But it's a 4-point lead for Ostend. To Sakic. Sakic, lovely bounce pass into Sagius. And a foul. Odesteron walks to the bench already. Knows what's coming in. Thompson's going to come back in. 3rd foul against Odesteron, that's why. No confusion. I think it's over the shot clock. Let's have a look. Still not sure what the problem was. More discussions being undertaken between our officiating crew. Just to do with the fouls on the scoreboard. Check that one for you as it comes in. Sagius hands it off. Namantis. Sorry, Dimsa. The ball. Now the three. Does not go. We'll see. Goes to the far side. Now the open three. Short from Schwartz. Mantis pushing. Hesitates, uses the screen from Sakic. This is where he's dangerous. Oh, lovely feed, backdoor cut. Oh, the ball movement. Great recovery for Ostend. It's excellent defense from them. Just a scramble. Looks like there's an injury. Schwartz might have hurt his shoulder here. Excuse me, that's Angola that's hurt his shoulder. Schwartz was with the ball. Seems to be okay now as he fires up the three. Doesn't go. He held his shoulder for half the offense, and then as soon as he got it, fired the three. Kick out Dimsa to Sakic. Play hot potato with it, one to the other. Now Sakic with 10 on the clock. Squares up, bullies in his way in against McIntosh, and will go to the line for two. Carl McIntosh doesn't like the call. Angola goes out to make sure his shoulder is okay. Probably get that checked. Leaves with 10 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist as well. And Sakic will be at the line. 19-9, remember. One stage, a big run for Ostend, 21-7. Angola is getting some treatment. To be fair to him, it's on his non-shooting shoulder. Sakic makes the second. 2 of 2 for him. Silla's going to come back. Rush up the floor, broken. But Ostend will pull it out. It is Schwartz now. And the ball. Mwemba. Silla puts it on the floor. The lefty takes the short jump shot, doesn't get the roll. Oh, great work on the offensive rebound. Thompson will get the foul and the basket. Well, he just manhandled Maldunas out of the way. Siobhan Thompson, a big offensive rebound here. Watch this. Takes it away. And with the contact, he'll get the finish as well. That's what a big man does. Thompson. That's the bonus as well. 5 points, 3 rebounds for him. Just falls to the floor, gets up. Now we go to Sakic, guarded by Mwemba, low block. Mwemba pulls the chair. Oh, but he's called for the foul. So Mwemba tried to back away, see if he could get Sakic to fall. But he was called for pulling the shorts. Let's have a look. Can't see it on that angle. Crowd didn't like that one either. Wanted an offensive foul. They've been right in the referee's heart today, crowd here in Ostend. Another turnover for them here in this second quarter. Mwemba puts it on the floor. Fouled. Nice. The reach from behind that committed the foul. It's Lukivicius, so he goes out. Kunis comes back in. Step back, open three. Doesn't go, good work on the offensive glass. Tried to tip it and keep it alive, but turns into transition for Legabalus. Double drag for them. Sakic now, far side. He'll back it down. He's got the mismatch here. Double team comes from Silla. Someone's going to be open if they can find him. Goodness it is. He's fouled. Schwartz commits the personal. And Goodness will be at the line. Who will have 3 shots. So offense won that one because that Cabalus had the mismatch. The double team came and they found the opening. Rest is good. Thomas Lenkunas is living at the line in this first half. 4 points, all from the free throw stripe. It's the friendly roll on number 2. Third is good. Schwartz goes out. Djordjevic comes back in. Djordjevic used for his experience down the stretch here before the half-time break. He'll start by handling pressure. Very classily by Nomanthis. Now Djordjevic into the lane. Oh, a little dump pass. Wasn't handled. Thompson didn't really expect it. Chance to run. Lekabelis all the way. The lefty doesn't go for Lenkunas, but it's tipped home. It's tipped home by Maldinis. Great tenacity from him. Here's Lenkunas on the drive. Another missed layup for them, but Maldinis just there to keep it alive. Good work from him. You see him get in position. Might even have come off Thompson last, to be fair. I think the credit will go to Maldinis.
5 points in the second for nothing. Pitch Kumila Matere. Be ready, he's driving, this is left. Forget now, they have still 1 foul to spend. Listen. We're going with a 3 side, don't call. 3 side, okay? They will probably catch here. That means you need to get open here that we have a transfer, you roll deep, okay? Okay, that's the first of 3 side. Hey, also 3 up. 1, 2, 3, team.
Thompson, a few words to the officials before he comes back out onto the floor. It is Maldinis that was credited for that last basket, tying it at 33 apiece here. Under 2 to go. Djordjevic collects it. Use this screen from Thompson. Thompson on the roll, wide open, and Thompson hammers it home. Gives a look to the bench. Doesn't react at all in a day's work for Siobhan Thompson. 7 points personal now for him. Sakic pushes Silla out the way, fades, can't get it. Good rebound from Mwemba. Here comes Djordjevic once more. Thompson setting that screen for Djordjevic. They find him on the roll. Thompson, he's a lefty, slices in. Back-to-back baskets for Siobhan Thompson. But it's Dusan Djordjevic, both times the provider. A lovely bounce pass from him. There is big finish, first one round. A great timeout for Ostend, wasn't it? 4 in a row in a quick hurry. Cabalus will use this one because they have it. 103 left, and now down 37 to 33.
Keep it done. No, easy left. Come on, hey. Martina, stay going. Nimsa. Take Marco. Okay. First offense. Play. Play out. Touch. All out, touch. Press the ball, okay? Don't hesitate. Wait.
Smiles all around for Ostend. after that last response. Quick fire. 40 seconds or so for them. And they back it up with this final 103 into the half. Shot back in. Goes to the far side. Sagius trying to draw the foul. Valencius. Sagius rolling. Collects it. Has to finish over the size of Thompson. They'll kick it back out. Valencius now. 3 on the clock. Finds Sagius. Just gets it away in time. Can't get it. Fight for the rebound is won by Lenkunis, but it's taken away. Ostend. In every play right now. Djordjevic again will want this screen surely to come from Thompson. Here he comes. Nope. Djordjevic gives it up. Now he pops. Djordjevic hesitates. The runner. Can't get it. Thompson the finish. Well, that combo just dominated this last couple of minutes. Djordjevic and Thompson. Third straight basket for Siobhan Thompson. No one really challenged him on the rebound because attention had gone to Djordjevic. Just like that, Thompson. 11 points, 5 of 5 from the field, 4 rebounds. Djordjevic go out for the defensive possession here. Seconds left. Valencius holding and waiting. He's going to lose it. Schwartz takes it away. But then they turn it over once more. It's off the legs. He's going to go back to the Gabalus. That's the first steal. And then the turnover back again. 1.5 seconds just to turn and heave, really. Gabalus will try and get it in. Sakic goes long. It's deflected. They do throw it up in the end, but too strong. And that is going to be the end of the first half here in Ostend. Well, an excellent second quarter from the hometown team has seen them open up a 39-33 lead here at the interval. Gabalus started the stronger team. They had the advantage. Double digits, 19-9. Really, from that point, Ostend just slowly got themselves back into the game. Now established this lead as well. A 24-12 second quarter. The Gabalus, they shot the 3 ball extremely well in the early stages, but just 3 of 14 from 2-point range is their undoing right now. Sakic leads the way with 8 for them. Thompson, who had 6 straight at the end of that second quarter, has 11 points on perfect, 5 of 5 shooting. And after a slow start to this one, Ostend have started to find their rhythm. Remember, Les Gabalus trying to search for their first win in Group A here in the regular season of the Basketball Champions League. And Ostend trying to keep their unbeaten record here at home. We're going to take a break from action. I'll leave you some highlights from this first 20 minutes. Make sure you join us in about 10 minutes' time to see what happens in this second half here in Ostend.
baseline. Gets the Hatcher. Hatcher spins around. Well, he's got to make that shot. William Hatcher, are you serious? This guy, veteran, is putting on a show. I mean, he looks like a globetrotter right now.
Double dribble to be called. It isn't. Young gets a little slip, throws it up, and then the finish.
Shot clock running down, and it's good for two. Nice jump shot. Senbrugge. Right through the middle. Howard, Senbrugge. Big time slam straight through the middle. Unbelievable. Look at this.
Offensive rebound, of course. Dikas has been good, but he turns it over. Ball kept alive. Marty goes down the floor and gets to the end of the runway and takes off and throws it down for two. Kelvin Martin gets off the 2 feet. There's a little windmill action and throws it down.
And a bender. Almeida in the lane. Almeida for the win. Doesn't get it, but it's hit back is in. And now, remember, they win the game when Hank is here in overtime. I can't believe it. I mean, he stares it down. You remember the name. It is Abdullah Loom. Look at the elevation, and he stares it down on the floor. You remember Abdullah Loom.
And what a tough catch by Martin, then he puts it up! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, he's made it! Was it Stone in the end? Unbelievable. These guys refuse to lose tonight.
Dames en heren, 9 november spelen we in Mechelen. Onze nieuwe fanclub voorziet voor alle fans een bus. De bus vertrekt om 6 uur aan de versluisboom. En bij interesse contacteer de fanclub dan zeker aan de fanshop om mee te gaan naar Mechelen op 9 november. Wat ik het goed voor heb is dat nu zaterdag 9 november, de busverplaatsing met alle supporters naar Mechelen. Tickets en info, we gaan gerust even informeren bij onze fanclub aan de fanshop.
Half-time here then in Ostend, an entertaining game, a real difference between first and second quarters. It was Les Caballos who came out the strongest. They had that lead, 19-9, the largest it was. But they still led 21-15 at the end of that first quarter. They did it through getting themselves to the free throw line, knocking down the three-point shot as well. But then, you know, the quarter break just signaled a complete change in the way the game was played, as Ostend dominated the second quarter, 24-12. A number of turnovers from the Lithuanian visitors, as they notched up 10 in that first half, just led to easy transition scores for Ostend, and they've used the power game of Siobhan Thompson towards the end of that second quarter. Thompson 5 of 5 from the field, 11 points, 4 rebounds as well. And Les Caballos have to find a way to try and make some two-point scores, really. Just 3 of 14 they are from two-point range. Missed probably 3 or 4 left-handed drives. I can remember point-blank opportunities. And this game would have a completely different complexity if they'd have made those shots. So a 6-point lead now for Ostend. 39 plays 33, but definitely not a foregone conclusion, this one. And remember, Les Caballos 0-3. Only team still searching for a win in Group A. Ostend 1 win and 2 losses, but those 2 losses coming on the road. Sole win is here at home in Ostend. So players getting out there on the floor to get underway in this second half. We'll see if there's another change to be had. Every quarter has seen a real swing in momentum. See if that continues here. Players are ready, just waiting for the clock to wind down. The drummers getting themselves set as we are underway then in half number 2. First possession to Les Caballos. They will be out there with their 5. Dimsa, Kevicius, Nomantis, Sagius and Sakic. As the jumper goes for Nomantis. Good start for Les Caballos, good start for him, 5 personal. 2-3 zone for the Lithuanian team. High post, November turns, fires, can't get it. Got to be careful on the glass. Thompson, the offensive rebound. And he will go to the line. Well, that's the problem with going to the zone. You don't have for the matchups all the time to be able to know where the guy is and box him out, especially with the length of that front line. There's the finish from the Mantis, but I think he felt he was fouled. But, you know, the length, as I was saying, of Silla and Thompson along that front line for Ostend. Thompson needs to make his free throws. Only a 41% free throw shooter on the season in the Basketball Champions League. Second is good. Dimsha gets into that and sells a little fake. The finger roll is good. Well, Dimsha sold a little fake. That was enough to give him the space to get the finish. And now they'll try and come with a bit of pressure here, Les Caballos, but it's more Ostend. The non-traditional point guard bring it down. Angola more than capable of handling the ball, but Djordjevic is the point guard out there on the floor. November over to Angola. Now Djordjevic gets his first touch. 5 on the clock for him. Waits for the screen. Thompson rolling. Thompson double teams. And it's a turnover. Much better rotation for Les Caballos there. They'll push straight at the ring once more. can't finish, and the tip from Sagias as well didn't go. Ostend's opportunity. Angola attacks, draws it, but can't finish. He'll go to the line, have to earn the 2 from the stripe. The matchup he wanted, going against Sakic. You see 2 great opportunities. First one, and then the tip as well. That's now 4 left-handed finishes at the ring that they've missed the Cabalist, not to, you know, forget that tip opportunity there as well. And another 10 points in this one. Well, this game would be different right now. So 2 of 2 for Angola. And the lead to 5. This leaves 6 for Ostend. Dimsha waiting, trying to attack against Silla here. Steps back, well guarded by Silla. No shot clock for Lekabelis. Namantis kicks it. Sakic. Oh, great little fake from him. Gets it away in time. And they'll crash the offensive glass. Namantis gets it back again. This is the screen. Sakic. Sakic spins. Man's falls to the floor, and his jumper goes. Oh, for the second time, the buzzer sounded on the same offense. Sakic, though, has the poise to make the jumper. 3-point game once again. The lob. Like a foul. Thompson fights his way up. Didn't get the call, but they'll keep possession here at Ostend. Djordjevic again. Attacks to the basket. Thompson has a word with the referee. I mean, no, you're not going to see it there. That's the finish from Sakic. Mantis picked up the personal. Sideline possession for Ostend. Angola has a little step. His pass is wayward. He's out of bounds, will stay with Ostendo. Shot clock says 8 still. Doesn't look like Lekabelis are going to be given possession. So that will go in their favour. This is what the officials might talk about. So the shot clock, will it get reset to 24 here? Let's have a look. Angola. Oh, he didn't have possession, did he? No, he said he never got it in 2 hands, so he stays at 8. Djordjevic's got to go quickly, does he know? 4 on the clock. 5, Thompson, how has he got that much space? Where's the rotation? I mean, Djordjevic is an excellent passer, but they keep allowing Thompson the space to finish at the ring. Perhaps they need to take away the roll and see if Ostend can beat them from beyond the 3-point line. Because right now, Ostend just 4 of 14 from beyond the 3-point line. Lekabelis, good extra pass, open triple for them. And you know, they can beat you in that situation. Dimsha makes down another 3. He's got 14. Thompson waiting. Now he'll go over to Djordjevic. It's that same pair once more. This time they do force it to somebody else, and Silla puts on the floor, but he can't beat them. That's probably the better tactic than letting Thompson have it. So Sakic brings it down. Now they go far side. Another 3, but it's going to be a foul. So the foul's going to go against Ostend. So perhaps Lekabelis won't be happy here. Believe that they've had a 3 wiped away. Let's have a look. Well, there's the foul there. Thompson against Sagias. But really, this works in Ostend's favour as they committed the foul, and Lekabelis were going to make another 3. Dimsha is off the screen. Pulls the trigger. Short on this one. Great offensive rebound. Amantis, the runner, is good. Offensive rebounding. That's what's keeping the Cabalist in the game right here. They bring it back to a tied game. Well, it was a 1-point game. My maths wrong. As Djordjevic comes off the screen. Again, they'll force it to the outside. Mwemba drives hard and finishes. Well, that's smart play from Jean-Marc Mwemba. On closeout, attacks the man as he has the momentum. Romantis to the inside. Sanchez rejected from behind. Great timing. It was Angola that got the block. He's done a bit of everything tonight. Scored, rebounded, assist now. Shots as well. Sakic, open space. Doesn't go for him, no. Mwemba, after a strong drive last time in the finish, his first points of the night, handles it here. Thompson's got to be careful of setting that screen. An offensive foul, yeah. I think he got away with the illegal screen, then he wrapped the arm of Sagius. The offensive foul, his third. And that's frustrating for Ostend because he was having a fine little run. See, that's the screen. He didn't get called for that one. And then that's where he wrapped the arm. And he goes out. And I guess that one comes in. She comes up the screen. Got it by Silla. Silla commits the foul. Does slip, but Silla just puts the hands out right there. Look, he's got two hands on him and one hand on the hip as he goes all the way down. That's why it's called for the foul. Doesn't really have too much of an argument as McIntosh comes back in to replace him. Another whistle, foul. Ostend got to be careful here. Been complaining every call. Foul against Esteron, but fouls are starting to mount up for them. I mean, at the end of the first, we went through the foul trouble, and they didn't really have anything, but Esteron's just picked up number 4, so he's probably going to have to go out, and the trouble is, you know, the other guy, Siobhan Thompson, the starter, already has 3. And outside of those two, really, it's Amar Silla is the next big man on the roster, so they might have to go a bit smaller with McIntosh and Silla on the inside. This is going here. See if they try and attack against Desteron. Imsak does go at him, but an offensive foul. Amantis called for it. Quite in position. Listen, Amantis. So Lenkunas comes in for Sakic. There he is. Sakic going out. 2-point game. Tosh. Handling the ball out on the perimeter. Oh, a little Euro step and finish. Made it look easy, didn't it? A little dance to the ring for McIntosh. Used him almost exclusively in that low block up until that point. Offensive foul. Sanchez called for it. Someone comes away holding the nose. Take a little elbow. As we're going to have a timeout here, the physical battle continues. 4-point lead for Ostend, 48-44.
Hey, what kind of defense that now? We can all defense 4 and 5, or switch or do something. Lakers is 4. Switch is him. Roll something. Why is that? Why is that back? Not that, pick and roll, okay? Take okay. Play green defense, okay? Vale, green defense. Go switch and fight in front, okay? They play with number 13, okay? Clear. In offense, play 2, okay? Play 2. Pass to Leka. Wait, if you have penetration, okay? Pass ball back and pick and roll, okay? Yeah.
Pressure up the floor. There's once more it's McIntosh handling the ball. Real perimeter-based attack here for Ostend. Does it on, rolls in. Switch against him, but McIntosh now. That little spin cycle he loves. Can't get it to go this time. Now, Valinskas brings it down. Waits for Dimsha. Here he is. A bounce pass. Oh, lovely ball movement. Valinskas, the runner. They made one for that spot, doesn't go. Fight for the rebound, who's going to get it? McIntosh had good hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. Now Linkunis, they can move the ball, someone will be free. The defense, excellent job to recover. 6 on the clock for Lekabelis. They go into the hands of Dimsha. Dimsha steps back, can't hit it. An offensive rebound, foul. Just as good. At the second though. Valinskas brings it down now. Same play, Dimsha gets it. Wait for this pick to come. So, skips it far side. Oh, looked high, and it is too high out of bounds. Fired up bench of Ostend. In the right place to be looking to pass. It just wasn't a great execution. Lost too much of Lekevicius. Van der Verst called for 2 quick ones in that first half. Back into the game, 17-year-old point guard. Here he is. Set the feet, take the 3, and knocks it down. Well, Van der Verst is now on his 3-point shot. Confident looking stroke from him. He's only played 3.5 minutes, 6 points on 2 of 2 shooting though for the youngster. Verst is averaging 9 a game. Hadn't hit a 3 up until that point. There's a foul is good against McIntosh. Aligned him. Shots to come. First is good. Linkunis moves to 8 points. Yet to hit a field goal in the game though. Oh, sorry, 7 points. This will make it 8 here as he's to the line extensively through this game. Makes that one as well. Goodness now. 8 of 9 from the free throw stripe. Wemba. Open 3, and that is a good shot from Angola. Really searched for his shot in that first half, but he's been a bit more patient here in the second. That was a good clean look for him, and he knocks it down to move to 15. A 9-point lead for Ostend. Puskas forces it up. 2 players from Ostend fighting for it. Van der Burst wants this drag screen. Foul is called. Nick against Maldunas. Just holding on to him as he tried to roll to the ring. I think Cesseron drew it. So, applause all round. Angola goes to the bench. Schwartz comes back. This is good for Yannick Cesseron. 5 points. Sorry, 6 now. Maldunas backs it in. It's just a little pass, but I was about to say too many bodies around Maldunas, but somehow he just flipped it up and made it. It's perfect from the field. That's now Schwartz waiting. Young team out there right now, and especially in the backcourt for Ostend. Schwartz over to Van der Burst. And now they'll isolate him. Van der Burst stops, tries to attack again. Oh, the little up and under. Leaves it on the front of the ring though. Here comes the Gabalus. Kunis pushes. Open 3 in transition is good. Oh, Mantas knocks it down. More complaints coming from Ostend. It's been given as a 2, I believe. Well, no, that's clearly a 3. Yeah. Let's get some clarification. Ostend.
Where are you going?
All the timeout. A little mini run for Le Cabalus.
But 2 guys cover straight last break. Not like a Bulls on the Reds. Yeah, man. Listen, Sam Bogovic. Listen. Dribble. Look. Set the screen for Mike. Motion. Hey. But. Look. You will have the screen stay here. You will cut. No, sorry. You will cut around. Simon. You will come off. Here. You try to play. Or this pass. Nick. If they ice or switch you switch. Let's go. Let's stop. 1, 2, 3, 10.
It's 51-57. Was indeed a 3-point shot. It's been changed. So Ostend have the lead, but a little mini run for Le Cabalus. An important final minute of this third here. McIntosh again with the spin, takes the contact, can't finish. Sakic is bullied all round, and a technical foul for McIntosh. Well, it was always coming for Ostend. He's got to be careful here. Did jump into the man, no, McIntosh. Maldunas is entitled to go up and down. So it'll be shots to come. 2 shots for the foul. McIntosh has now picked up his 4th. So there's problems for that front line of Ostend here. Remember, McIntosh has 4 already. You know, Cesseron is out there with 4. Thompson has 3. So Sakic will shoot that one. Now 2 more here. So that was the technical. And then 2 for the personal foul. It's the first. Oh. With 56 seconds to go in this third quarter, it was 57-48. 5-0 run in 20 seconds for Le Cabalus here. They're right back into this one. 4-point game. Van der Verst. That's the ball. Silla wants to collect it, doesn't get it. Fusion. Van der Verst holds on to it. And now he's going to pick it up. To eventually get it to Desteron. Guarded by Sakic. 6 on the clock. Oh, turnaround doesn't go. Sakic with the rebound. 12 seconds left. Plenty of time for Lecablis to get the final clean look here of this quarter. Normantus will space it out. Comes off the screen. Normantus now hesitates. Puts it on the floor. The runner gets an unfriendly bounce, as I thought it was going to roll. It doesn't go. And Ostend, after some strong play, they opened up a lead once again, but really momentum back to Lecablis as we break for the end of the third. Ostend 57, Lecablis 53.
That's the worst part. Hey, 3 side first now.
Here's applaus, de Coca-Cola-mensen, de dames, jongens en meisjes. Wij vragen aan iedereen om recht te gaan staan. Everybody stand!
The quarter started so brightly, didn't it? For Ostend, that combination of Djordjevic and Thompson combining as they did in the second to give Ostend this comfortable lead, but then Thompson picked up those fouls. He had to go out, and the fouls continued for Ostend. They have McIntosh on 4, they have Desteron on 4, they have Thompson on 3. And the other player along that front line is Amar Silla, 19-year-old. That is the glimmer of hope for Lecablis, who trailed by 4. First possession with the Belgian team here. 57 plays 53, they have the lead. Thompson's going to come back. See what they can get out of him before he picks up another one. He is screening. Silla goes back. They're looking for Thompson. And they eventually find him. Great pass from Van der Verst. Excellent. Little lob over the top for the big man. Lenkunis falls, spins, and again another left-handed finish goes missing for Lecablis as Ostend push in the opposite direction, and a travel is called. Yeah, that's a good call. Schwartz dragged the pivot foot. Oh. Goodness. Oh, sorry. Lecablis looking to Lenkunis on that low block. Oh, great footwork again, but another left-handed miss from him. He's got 2 great looks at the start of this fourth, and missed both of them though. Now possession with Ostend. Van der Verst into the lane, slices and finishes. Oh, that's been the difference right there. 8 finishes, Van der Verst gets it to go. At the other end, the Lecablis haven't been able to. Another very strong performance from this youngster here, Guy Van der Verst. He's got 8 points on the night. Just 17 years of age. 6'3" guard. And he adds the bonus. Then. And alongside Nolas Valinskas. Coming off the screen, uses the rescreen. He'll pull up and Van der Verst commits the foul. Verst doesn't go. Point game, just one of two for Paulus Valinskas. Now Silla will take the three and knocks it down. Amar Silla, first points of the night for him. Draws the timeout to be called by Lekablis. Ostend just established themselves here in these last couple of minutes. Some good finishing around the ring. It's their largest lead of the game at 11 here. Smiles all around in Ostend right now. An 8-1 start to quarter number 4. Such a crucial time to have such a good run. See them open up. As said, largest lead of the game at 11. Timsha off the flare. Well guarded. He has to go to the inside. Sagius goes at Thompson, and that's foul number 4 on Siobhan Thompson. Well, that reaction could have brought about his 5th with a tech as well. Sagius gets the finish. It's the first field goal of the night for Martinez Sagius. 0 of 6 before that one. It's actually called before the basket, so he will not get the points. He's still now searching for his first field goal. 0 of 6 he is. He missed his first free throw as well. Sagius gets the seconds. Thompson's going to have to go out, so they're going to have to go 8 minutes here. There's 1 foul to give for Desteron, 1 foul to give for Thompson. Desteron did a good job at the end of the third not to commit the foul. Lekablis will come with some pressure up the floor, but Van der Verst breaks it. Finds Schwartz. Schwartz gets it back. Driving finisher is Wayward. Turnover. Samabisi looking to the corner, but Silla had made the cut along the baseline instead. 10-point game. Kevicius. Now Momentus off the screen from Sagius. Here he is. And an offensive foul against Sagius. Could have been the first foul out, but instead an offensive one. I didn't quite get to see it. whistles, some action away from the ball. Pass over the top. Schwartz has numbers, throws it up. Silla finishes it. Amar Silla, big time finish plus the foul. You could see it coming. Look, a big hit as well. Silla to get the finish, moves to 5 personal. I just tried to get back into the play. Couldn't get there in time though. This run continues. 10-2 now in the fourth quarter. Ostend turning the screw. Pulling away when they need to. Back-to-back fouls for Sages. Silla can't add the bonus though. Screen for Nomantis. Nomantis takes the foul line jump shot. He's so good at that sort of range. Garitas Nomantis, 12 points now, 5 of 8 from the field. Tested on, will come screen. He rolls, Silla fumbles it. Sakis will roll. Oh, lovely pass from Sakis. Nomantis gets the finish to go. Quick timeout called. Once more, Lecabulus will not die. Signs of life to get them back into the game again. Look at this pass from Sakis. Picks it up. Looking one way, just lays it on a plate. Great pass from him. Perfect timing to find the cutting. Nomantis moves to 14 personal.
The foul. We need to spend the foul. Listen. We play regular zipper. Be smart. Hey, you come on. Amar. Amar, screen it and go wide. Kid, come around, Amar, go corner. Go corner wide. This is a pick. Kid, go and pop. Like Spanish pick. Hey, we don't have nothing. Second pick. What do you think? That means 2 points from last year. Hey. So, hey.
Lecabulus will want to make one little push here if they can. Continue these last couple of minutes. And they're going to slip into this 2-3 zone. Like last time. Let's see. Stay in it. Van der Verst, he's the danger man, shoots it, and it just opens up. Van der Verst right down the middle. Where's the defense? A real big breakdown and gave Van der Verst 11 points personal. Side foul. That's going to be 5 against Estedon. So first man fouls out. Thompson will come in here. 5:52 left. He's already on 4. 10-point game. This is a point we're going to remember. Shirt comes off. Too strong. Good work from Sages. Gets 2 hands on it. Keeps it alive. And now Nomantis hesitates. Attacks. Good kick out. Sakis wide open. Can't get it though. And Thompson is there to grab in the rebound. Well, so often we see Zerko Sakic knocking them down. He's got 12 points on the night. Good offense for Lecabulus on that occasion. Came away with nothing though. Silla sets the feet, takes the three, too strong. Thompson keeps it alive, and the last touch is off Normantis. So it'll be an offensive rebound for Ostend and another possession for them. First attempt doesn't work, so they'll bring it in again. Delay again. Sure what the problem is. Referee speaks. To the table. And a little thumbs up now. We are ready to go again. Wemba. Now the three doesn't go from Van der Verst. Silla picks up the offensive rebound. Steps through, misses everything. Thompson with the offensive rebound. Turns it over, trying to find somebody. They're going to have a 5-on-4 advantage here. Legabulus. Normantis puts it on the floor. He is fouled. Van der Verst commits it. Pull up for Normantis. Doesn't go. Silla snatches in the rebound. Time just ticking away. It's the enemy of Legabulus here. Ostend can take their time. Every stop is good for them. Wemba. Now, here it is. Angola's been quiet. Last few minutes. Steps back, makes a lot of separation. Can't get it. Thompson on the offensive rebound. He's going to lay it up. And then he's good for the travel. Crowd doesn't like that one. Thompson doesn't like it. He goes back. So Thompson. Valinskas kicks it. Sakic for three. Another one got missing. Fight for the offensive rebound. It goes back to Sakic. He nearly loses it. And he's good for the offensive foul. Just to push the man off. So Sakic, fourth foul against him. He goes out. Van der Verst and some very quality minutes here at the point guard position. 13 minutes for him. Here he is again with the ball. Oh, the bullet pass and the finish from Angola. And it came off the screen. Defense got lost. Angola, easy score for him. Van der Verst with the assist. Imsh's layup doesn't go, but the follow is put home. Gevicius. Van der Verst to the corner. Angola puts it on the floor, finds Mwemba. Only 2 on the clock. Mwemba jabs, takes the three, doesn't get it. Joby knocks his own man to the floor. He continues. Turnover. And Ostend sensibly in no hurry here. Oh my God, in Angola, throws it up. Mwemba finishes it off. The defense went to sleep for Legabulus there. Not sure what happened. Ostend made them pay. There's the great defense from Thompson. Rejected the pass attempt. And Mwemba with the finish.
Take ball. Okay, full court press. Full court press, okay? Then you feel the moment, go and trap, okay? Basically, ball head, okay? Ball head. Right, 12 points, okay? Let's finish under 8, okay? Don't go on 20, every point counts, okay? Okay?
There's the finish for Mwemba. Makes the most of it. Angola with the assist. And Siobhan Thompson during that spell as well. Moves on to a double-double. 16 points, 10 rebounds. Crowd on their feet. Rightly so. Been a very impressive fourth quarter performance. 16-8. Joby gets it and scores. Going to try and come with some full court pressure here, Lekabelis, but it's broken. Angola thought about throwing it up for Silla, but just kind of lost the handle, so sensibly pulls it out. There is no rush for them. And Verst will get 2 shots here and a chance to tie his season high if he makes the pair. Okay, Van der Verst, 4 of 6 from the field, 11 points. Had a good season so far. 7 points in the game in the opener against Strasbourg. 13 points in the win here against Holon. 6 points last week on the road to Sastri as well. Fouls on that one. It's 8 for 11 from the line before that miss there. Second is good. Quick drive. Fine for Olajobi. Doesn't go as Mwemba snatches it off the ring. And technical foul called against Normantis. Didn't like it, thought it was taken out from inside the basket. The referee disagreed. So at the line is Angola. Makes it. 18 points for him. It's a season high for him. It's the 17 in that win over against Holon. Here at home last time. And Verst then beats the pressure, pulls it out. Thompson available for him. And Verst to the lane, kicks it, great pass, but the offensive foul. So the pass was right, just ran into Lekabelis. That's going to be the 5th foul on Kay Van der Verst. So this night will end here, but a very impressive performance once again from the 17-year-old. He will leave the game. Like I said, he had a chance to tie his season and career high. Failed to hit the free throw. So 12 points, 2 assists, 1 turnover. Efficiency of 10 for him. Olajobi, his little short jump shot doesn't go. Kunis looks like he's twisted his ankle. He hops his way all the way to the bench. See if we can see it. I think he's going to, yeah, came up hobbling already. bit of pain, trying to freeze it, stop the swelling. Much as they can here, 1:27 left. And Vilinskas has come in, it's going to stay with Lekabelis. Shut. Imsa all the way. He will get himself to the line. 2 to come. And the Verse looks on from the side. That's the charge against him. Good work from the official outside the charge circle. An 11-point game. Remember, points difference, as we always say, so important in the Basketball Champions League. The head-to-head results between these two teams, if they're split, then goes to the points difference. So it's not only important to win, especially at home, but win by as many points as you can. And Angola moving to 21, does exactly that, stretches it out again. 14-point game now. Lekabelis won't stop playing. Joby trying to find a man on the backdoor cut, but it's stolen away. Angola once more. No hold here. Ostend, Angola has it. Floor spread. Thompson slips on the switch. Angola all the way. Takes the foul and will shoot 2 free throws. Angola at the line, makes the first, 22 personal. It was quiet for long stretches in this second half, but really efficient after perhaps searching for his shot a bit in the first. Good play from him, he will go out, see some substitutions coming in. So Thompson and Angola go out to the applause of the crowd. Job done from them. 16-point lead, final 25 seconds. Bucharet comes in for his first action, wearing the number 14. And Lekabelis will hold for the final shot here. Momentous with it. Excuse me, Nimsha with it. Drive. And finish, good play. 5 seconds, one final chance for Ostend. Get it over. The runner, no good. That will be the end of this one here. Ostend maintain their perfect record at home. 2 victories from them over their 2 games here in the hometown arena. They take this one 80-66 over Lekabelis. Impressive second half performance from the Belgian team, especially in the 4th quarter, which they won 23-13. Lekabelis started the game so brightly, but Thompson, through big stretches of the game, really dominated on the inside on his way to that double-double. And then Angola as well scored in some bunches when they needed it. An impressive performance for Ostend. Our youngsters all stepped up as well. Silla, 5 points. Van der Verst, we said 12 for him as well, so some good play. And Ostend deserved winners here tonight, 80-66. Worrying sign is no Kemp Brown for Lekabelis, and Thomas Lingunas limping to the bench as well. Something to check on for next week as they'll return to Basketball Champions League action. There is the numbers, the shooting percentages for Lekabelis. 3-point percentage went down They shot just 36% for 2-point range. You know, solid numbers for Ostend. 40% from 3-point range for sure. So had the slender lead on the rebounding totals. So we said Angola led the scoring for Ostend. He had 23. Thompson, 16 points, 10 rebound, double-double. And then Van der Verst, 12 points in just 15 minutes. On the other side, for Lecabulus, it was 14 points for Nomantas, then 12 for Sakic and Dimsa. But Sakic, just 3 of 10 from the field. Missed a couple of ones that he will be worrying about as well. You know, some good looks down the stretch, I felt, for him, especially from beyond the 3-point line. So, Ostend, after the victory here, they will head on the road to group leaders Turk Telekom next week. They will go to Ankara and searching to be the first team to beat the Turkish team. Right now, the only unbeaten team at the top of Group A. And then Lecabulus will return home to Panovica. And they will be facing off against Polska Turan from Poland. Still trying to get that first win of the competition. So, I will say goodnight, leave you some of these highlights of the victory for Ostend. It was 80-66 in the end as they moved to 2-2 in Group A. Lecabulus dropped to 0-4.